Welcome to the channel, everybody, and please subscribe and hit post notifications for all. I'm going to keep you informed on Stellar Lumens news, everything that comes out that happens with Stellar Lumens, and I stay on it. Every night, I'm reading the news. Every morning before I go to work, I'm reading the news, I'm watching the charts, and I'm going to keep you informed. Now, I posted something on Webull, right? In the Webull comment section under XLM, about Grayscale investing $35 million into XLM, okay, amid rising institutional interest. And it didn't seem like a lot of people took that to heart. I have no idea why. A couple of other people did post, even before I posted, a couple other people posted blurbs about it. It just doesn't seem like people understand what they have in Stellar Lumens. They just don't get it. Let me read this article, okay? You sit back, relax, let me read this article, and we're gonna get into it. Now, this article is posted on btcmanager.com, written by Wayne Jones. I'm just gonna read a little piece of it. It says, Grayscale has been among the top institutions that have adopted cryptocurrencies over the past year to diversify their portfolio. In the last 30 days, Grayscale Investments hedge fund has acquired 35,855,625 XLM. Ooh, getting hot in here. Grayscale Investments, investment in cryptocurrencies. The company also purchases 243,000 Litecoin. We'll get into that again. I'm also very bullish on Litecoin as well. There's big things happening with Litecoin coming with the, who do they have to deal with? Is PayPal. PayPal is going to be accepting cryptocurrencies very, very soon. If they're not implementing it as we speak, I have to update myself on that. But once that happens, Litecoin, just a little side note, Litecoin, which now will be accepted by millions of their of PayPal patrons, right? And also Litecoin adding that privacy option is going to be just massive. Oh my God, massive. We'll get to that in another video. Let's continue. In the latest purchase over the past 24 hours, Grayscale purchased 6,568,516 XLM worth $2,799,760. Ooh. Just lean back with me, just one time. Lean back. Ooh. That is insane. The investment put its total net crypto assets under management now at $30.4 billion. That's the rocket getting ready to take off. Billion. Woo. Last year, Grayscale started with just $2 billion under assets and blah, 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 blah. So let's get to this. What does this tell us? We have to use inference. We're going to infer. It tells us that institutional interests are rising because behind the scenes, there's a lot of phone calls being made. There's a lot of deals being made. They know what is to come. If you think that they don't, I believe you're being very foolish, in my opinion. There's a lot of phone calls being made. There's a lot of deals being done. And with foresight based upon analysts, they employ hundreds, maybe even thousands of analysts. Based upon analyst data, XLM is going to be huge in the future. This is not a quick play. This is not a scalp play, in my opinion. You can do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a scalp play. I mean, the best that I've heard from scalpers is like you hold a big bag, just put it to the side, and then you have a small bag that you just scalp. You're just scalping. You're taking some off the top. You're trading. You know, you're putting some in, making some money, pulling it out, taking profits. But you have this big bag that you have waiting for when everything just boom, just takes off. This is a long play. XLM, not only does it have these large institutions investing in them, holding large amounts of XLM, but they're also reaching out to different countries. I know you've heard this before, but it's huge. And they haven't even gotten really off the ground and gotten deep with these things yet. Like, the CBDC, central bank digital currencies, like the one in Ukraine. I think they're doing something with Brazil. They have a lot of different countries they're working with. The central bank digital currency is going to be huge because it allows them to send money like this. Okay. Now, what does that do? Every person, every entity, whether retail or business or major business wise, must hold a pool of XLM. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the more XLM you hold, the faster the transactions happen. These institutions theoretically will rush to accumulate XLM once the XLM cat is out of the bag, so to speak, and all the institutions are sort of using this as a way to send massive amounts of currency in a second. So there is also a misunderstanding about XLM, that XLM is just for the people, for retail investors, and for the people. No, go to XLM site and read. XLM actually caters to the banks and the regular people. Go to their website. I read it myself. I might pull it up at some other point in another video. So they're going to be dealing with banks. They're going to be dealing with countries. They're going to be dealing with, of course, the governments of those countries, the people of those countries. There's going to be so much money washing through, just flooding through XLM. In my opinion, the potential is unlimited. The potential is unlimited. Who knows what is to come? But this is an indicator. That grayscale purchase and all of these other institutions that are accumulating XLM and other assets is it's an indicator that the future is very, very bright and that this is a long play. So while it's at these prices at 40 cents, it's been bouncing between 40 cents, 43 cents. It had a bit of a correction last week. So it had dropped down to like the 30s, you know, and then it goes sometimes, it shot back up the other day to like 46 cents or something. Was it like 46 cents? I believe it was. I'm a little tired, but I believe it was about 46, 45 cents, something like that. Because it was actually ahead of Ripple. It was actually ahead of, not Ripple. It was actually ahead of XRP for a little while. People got very excited about that. I know I definitely did, but it don't matter because I'm in both, so it doesn't matter. But it's a long play. This is a long play and definitely something to take note of. We're going to keep an eye on these things and we're going to just watch as the fire starts, as it heats up, as the rocket ship, you know, you get ready to just take up and make all those crazy dozens of dollars, hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars potentially. I mean, sky's the limit. I love it. I love every second of it. I have so much fun trading and trying to make good decisions and reading chart. We didn't even get to chart reading, but we will get to that. So in the next video, I believe I'm going to cover also some Algorand. I'm going to cover some XRP. We're going to talk about things. We're definitely going to get to Litecoin. I love Litecoin. I love Litecoin. I wish I would have known about Litecoin years ago and actually got in super duper early. I knew about Bitcoin years ago. I didn't take an interest in it. I knew about Ethereum before I knew about Bitcoin, because I knew about Ethereum years ago because of the library app, which is now Odyssey and all that stuff like that. And they pumped that stuff hard years ago. You had to have a little bit of LBC, library currency, in order to post videos and tip video makers and stuff. So they kind of show you tutorials on that. But we're going to get to Litecoin. So I'm not going to talk your ear off. Subscribe to the channel. Click the like button and remember to turn on those post notifications. I'm going to keep you updated. So all you have to do when you come to this channel is listen, and I'll read you the news, baby. See you next time. Make that money. Peace.